Hello, friends. Hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. A bit of a different schedule this week, making up from the lost day on Friday. So today we're going to be in Psalm 8, a bit of a jump forward there. So if you're not up to Psalm 8 yet, don't worry about it. Work through at your own pace. Really reflect on the text. Allow it to speak to you. Meditate on the words of the Psalms. And if you'd like, pray through them. It's a good spiritual exercise to be able to pray through the Psalms. But for today, I want to focus on Psalm 8, verses 3 and 4, which read, "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them." So often in the Psalms, we get a picture of God's majesty and glory, but it's described to us in metaphors and imagery, the best equipment, at least linguistically, the psalmist has at his or her disposal. But here I can just imagine the psalmist lying back in the field, staring at the night sky and marveling at how awesome this God we serve is. Recognizing that God of the universe called forth creation into existence with just his voice. Space is vast. We know this now, years removed from when the psalmists lived, that the universe is ever expanding. It is bigger than we could imagine. We cannot fully measure the universe. It is full of billions of galaxies and stars and celestial bodies and countless worlds that we have never explored. And the universe is continuing to expand all the time. God is still in the creative process. He is a transcendent being who brings forth everything there is from nothing. So far above our imagination. And yet, he cares for the smallest parts of creation like you and I. That's the kind of love that God has for us. He is intimately involved with just a small portion of his creation. We are minuscule in the grand scheme of how vast the universe is, and yet God is not just mindful of mankind, he is mindful of your life and mine. The kind of love that God has for his people knows no bounds. It does not consider it too great a cost to give up all of that majesty and prestige and glory for our sake. That the God of the universe becomes obedient to death on the cross for you and I. And he is not just mindful of us, he is intimately involved in our lives and here with us now, closer than even the next breath. So while God is majestic, awesome, ascendant, and reigning over all creation, he is yet intimately involved with the day-to-day activities of his people. So how do you rest in that knowledge? What does it do for your day? What does it do for your life, knowing that God is here with us now, not just mindful of humanity, but mindful of your life and mine? Thank you for joining me today. I hope that I will see you on Friday for the next devotion. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.